So.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Der arme Walter. So.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Ist eigentlich schon sehr schön. Also, die Geschichte. Also gefällt mir schon sehr.
Honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Ja, ist echt eine schöne Hütte, muss ich zugeben.
Any of it seems possible.
So. Sieht schon gut aus.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Ja. Diese Frage werden wir
It's
wohl nie
embarrassing for
beantwortet
me
kriegen.
to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Die hatten echt viele Haustiere. Coco war bestimmt ein Affe.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Ah, das war die Katze. Das Mädchen, was sich jetzt Katze verwandelt hat. Calvin war der mit dem Mond. Sein Traum war es, halt immer zum Mond zu fliegen. Ah, Sven hat das Haus gebaut. Ja. Das verstehe ich nicht so, aber ja, weiter war ja der mit dem Tunnel. Barbara war ja die Schauspielerin. Aber
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
ich verstehe das nicht so ganz,
She
aber
could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Ich glaube, die hatten da hinten ein Haus gehabt, wenn ich mich nicht täusche. Mal gucken, was wir da so sehen.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Ach, das war das alte Haus. Wahrscheinlich durch die Flut oder durch den Sturm ist das kaputt gegangen, oder? Wenn ich das richtig verstehe. Ah, und die Mutter hat dann
Edie's side
das.
was always easier for me to understand.
Entschuldigung.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Ah, alles klar.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Die Mutter hat ihre 2 Brüder verloren. Wie ich das verstehe. Also die waren eine große Familie.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Okay.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part
And
of
if-
me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Bin ich der Einzige, der diese Stimme, die da spricht, so beruhigend findet?
But looking back on it now,
Also hier haben 3 Leute gegessen immer, aber nur 2 Teller waren gedeckt. Okay.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Ganz schön gefährlich. Nee, hä? Ah, hier ist die Leiter.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Ah. Okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Ah, der Opa war also Jäger. Also so wie ich das verstehe.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Ich verstehe es nicht.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Nothing quite like being outside.
Hold still on.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map. Let's see. Maybe. Was it? Could have been.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Let Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. Great shot, Dawn!
Shit, Digga. Das Bild ist hart.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Ist eigentlich scheiße, sowas.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Shit. Okay, ich verstehe.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Shit. So, wir sehen uns bis zum nächsten Mal. Haut rein, Leute. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.